I was born very poor, but I also had a cleft palate. So I got some wizard to do some surgery on it, and it kind of made it look terrible. So I used like a bit of a illusory makeup that I have to cover it up.
Oh,
like she's like her she's like her nose. She's like I'm missing half my nose and like the upper part of her lip.
Wait, your dicks.
I'll insight the fuck.
You're asleep. Fuck
Insight
off.
check?
Yeah. That seems super sketch to me.
Okay.
I think it's just an 11 though. Hang on. Yeah, it's just an 11.
Yeah, she almost even like you can hear it in her voice that she doesn't like talking about it, and she's embarrassed talking to just you guys who she's been adventuring with for half a month.
Shit.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that everything was okay. So make sure you were.
No, I'm
You have
okay.
a piece of gold stuck in
You
your
weren't
back
like
of
a
your head.
robot.
No, thanks for looking out for me. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'll make sure. I mean, I'm getting paid pretty well, but I don't want you guys to die.
That's
Oh,
sweet of
that's
you.
Great.
All right. Well.
Yeah, maybe you'll hire me for your next expedition.
Don't count on it.
Hopefully there isn't a fucking next expedition. All right. Well, you should probably get some rest too, and then.
So she stops keeping watch and she goes to sleep.
All right. I guess we'll keep watch.
All right, morning comes. It's the morning of day 14.
First, before we go to bed, I'm gonna go to Zendal and be like, "How are you feeling?"
She's asleep.
Never mind. I'll wake her up. Hey. No.
Wake
No.
her up?
Never. No.
Okay.
Start from here.
I'll wait till the morning.
Okay.
All right. So it's morning.
All right. It's morning. You're on top of the plateau.
Yeah. I want to go to her. I do want to go to the Zendal though and ask her like, "How are you feeling?" Because she was super sick, right?
Yeah.
She was, yeah.
She had, like, a
Her
fucking plague.
hands, like you can tell, she still scratches them a bit. The skin hasn't fully reformed on her hands.
Yeah, but I want to ask her like, you doing better?
Yeah, she doesn't have any symptoms of being sick.
All right, cool. How's your lizard?
Dragonbait's cool. Or not? What's his name? Summerwise.
Summerwise. I feel like we're gonna find somebody named Dragonbait now. So.
He's in the book. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we should get moving.
Okay.
Hey, Turkey Boy.
Huh? What?
We're gonna get moving.
Who touched my gold?
We're gonna
We're leaving.
we're gonna go to the heart of Ublo.
You mean
Ublau.
And Zendala's like,
Wow.
I'd like to lead the way with Salida.
Does
I've
my
waited-
bag have room for all my stuff?
Who?
My bag have room for the stuff that I took out of it?
Yeah, you could figure out a way to strap it.
Okay.
We can do, if you want
Gotta play inventory Tetris.
not to be that
Touch
guy,
my gold.
but if you want to divide it up with us, then we can carry it, share the load, Samwise Gamgee style.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, whatever, man.
All right.
My ring.
Jesus.
Oh my god. And I guess we get moving.
As you guys get closer towards the edge of the plateau where the steps go down,
Let's get going to the heart of Umlaut.
make a everyone. You don't even need perception
Part of
checks.
Lars
Above
Ulrich.
you can see what looks to be like sort of leathery birds flying around.
Leathery bird.
Leathery
bacon.
birds.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's kinda, I think they call those bats, Bruce.
That's
No, they're like large though, like very large,
ugh.
I think we call those large bats.
Kinky.
like pterodactyl size.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That's not what I thought you meant by large.
Do they look like they're circling us?
No, they just look like they're flying around.
Okay.
Church, look. Birds.
Yeah, let's
Why are they flying around in circles?
let's just get the hell out of here.
Okay. Who heads the charge on the way back down?
I guess I'll go
It was
first.
Salida and Zendal, wasn't it?
I'll
yeah,
go-
but there's only one path to go down this. There's only one staircase down the sort of
yeah.
like rock.
Yeah.
face back down
Yeah,
the-
I'll go first down.
Okay. All right. So you guys make your way back down. It takes like 4 hours of your morning, so it gets to be about 10 a.m. By the time you get back to the bottom, you guys are now back in the jungle.
Ah, this old hellhole.
I missed it.
I didn't.
So
Back to moist.
back in the jungle, Salida's like, I better take the lead from here. You guys, we're going to the heart, right? You can no longer see the heart.
Right.
Right, because we're low now.
Yeah, floating above.
Yeah.
But you have it marked on your map.
What did we do with our canoe?
As you guys,
We
It's
couldn't
hanging
get
in a tree.
We couldn't get up
Oh,
that
right,
far,
it's in a
remember?
as you move forward, you guys notice a crash coming from the trees before you, directly beneath the area where it looks like the pterodactyls were flying over, and right in front of you lands what looks to be, like the upper half of an armored flaming fist member who you guys got a charter from, who held you
Oh.
up. He just hits the ground. Looks like a half orc.
Hey, you okay, man?
He is completely dead.
Well,
He is
fuck.
the upper half of him.
Okay, I'm going to
Loot him.
run his pockets.
He doesn't have any pants or anything.
I'm gonna look specifically for his breast pocket where he keeps clearly all of his expensive things.
He's got half a ruined breastplate, but you guys in his upper pockets, you find about 10 gold.
Is he wearing a nice watch?
All right,
No.
Now.
that's fair. I'll take 10 gold. That's whatever. Okay.
As you guys, after about a day of travel and hacking, and
I'm sorry, but he doesn't have anything else on him though, like nothing
Nope.
else, no signias or anything like that I can
well,
grab.
he's got the upper. He
Was
has the
the-
patch of the
it was-
flaming fist.
Was it like, I assume, sewn into his
Yeah,
top? I want to take it.
you can cut it off. Yeah,
Yeah.
easy
Yeah.
enough.
Can I
Just
cut
in
his
case.
lips off?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't need his
You
lips.
want-
I don't need his lips for anything.
you have a human bone for your quest?
Good question. I think I do. Oh, does he have blood in him?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh.
Oddly enough, no.
if he got flung, it might have drained out of him since
that-
it's only a chest.
He actually has like 6 straws like jabbed into his underside.
Yeah.
They just sucked him dry.
Let me find the notes real quick.
Wasn't it like somebody had to die within the past 24 hours or something?
I would assume this dude's pretty fresh unless he's been flying around for like 36 hours.
Make a
don't
medicine.
know.
Make a medicine check.
Hold on, let me see. I gotta get my list of stuff. So I need an egg, a humanoid blood vial within 24 hours of death, a dinosaur bone, a human bone, a black lotus flower, and a staff or a mace.
Change that to black orchid. Sorry, I messed that up.
God.
Well, now we are going in the wrong direction.
Okay, you know me to roll a what, Bruce?
Spicy chicken sandwich, though.
Medicine. Medicine.
Medicine.
Medicine.
Medicine. Uh, 14.
Yeah, he looks like he used to be alive within like 6 hours ago.
Does anyone have a vial or a jar or a flask?
I know I don't. If only we had.
Zendala does.
I have a
Can I-
bag. I have a skin bag.
If only we had that barrel that we could just fill with his blood,
Right.
his sweet, precious life juice.
Can I ask her, can I borrow that?
Um,
Can I buy it off you?
50.
Gold?
Yeah.
Jesus.
There's a regular healing potion in the vial.
Oh.
just suck it up and then just keep it in your mouth for a bit.
Yeah, keep it right in that big jowl thing.
And
Yeah,
then-
you
she has one.
got like a pelican.
Selita has a vial
gullet.
of poison that she could also dump out, and you would have an empty vial then. So she's like, "I'll sell you the poison vial for 20."
I'll sell you the bag of skin for 5.
Yeah, you have a bag of skin.
I don't think we actually specified. Is it a bag made out of skin or
Yes,
a bag
it is
filled
a
with
skin-
skin?
No, it's a yes. It is an LL Bean backpack filled with fried human skin chips. It is an empty bag made
It's a
out of
bag
stitched
made out of skin. Okay.
I doubt it, but I'm trying to see what's in my scholar's bag.
God, that was an awful thought.
I could fill the offering plate with blood and just wrap some saran wrap around.
You can find leaves.
Do you have a water skin?
Oh,
I do.
here. I open up my book bag. I pour out my bottle of ink,
Okay.
and then I give you my bottle that
Sweet.
once had
Done.
ink.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you
That
can
works.
collect. You can fill it full of blood.
I'm
From
gonna
his
clean the bottle out a little bit.
exposed torso.
And I look at Salida and go, can we not all be difficult? Can we just all get through this, please? none of us want to be out here.
Through this, we're in the middle of the jungle. We're
Can
not
I have
even
that health
close.
potion? I'll give you this bag of sand I have, apparently.
Zendala is not willing to trade her health potion for a bag of sand.
That's fine. I have a small knife. And a book of lore, which means nothing to me.
Wait, Selena has a health potion?
Yes. No, Zendala does.
Oh, Zendala does?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll give you a brick of onyx worth 50 gold for it.
No, I'd rather have the money. It's easier to carry.
She's got
Do
you
I know
there.
what a black
What a
orchid looks
bitch.
like?
A black what?
Orchid?
You could probably
make a
you could probably make an
history
assumption.
check
Black
with
flower.
disadvantage.
Yeah, it's an orchid.
Make a history check with disadvantage. But you talk with Selita before, and Selita says they only grow in one place, and that is the Garden of Nangalore.
Gotcha. 12, 8, 9.
The only information you have is what Salita gave you. It is
Gotcha.
native to Chult, and it only grows in one location.
How do you not know what an orchid is?
Never seen
You've
one.
never heard of an orchid?
Now, have you, Jake, ever seen an orchid?
Probably at some point in my life.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to ruin the mystery now.
Okay.
Can I ask Salita what an orchid looks like?
It's a
It is
flower.
a large flower.
Cool.
I could have told you that. All right, well, let's get moving, people. Let's leave this guy here.
As you guys make your way,
Anytime I ever hear pan flute music now, I just think of that one episode of South Park with the hamsters that killed people.
you guys make your way out of the jungle and into the Aldani Basin. The Aldani Basin is the large, almost treeless. If you guys ever played Skyrim, it looks like East March. You guys see a bunch of looks like to be volcanic sort of pools of hot spring water. You see various bogs and marshes. There are no trees. There's small shrubbery around, but it goes on for miles, and it looks like the heavily saturated area looks like it dredges or it drains to all of the rivers, most of the rivers anyway. And now that there's no trees around you, you can see the heart of Ubtao in the distance.
Hey.
So you guys make your way out of there.
Yeah.
Something about Peruvian pan flute music that really gets me going. God damn it!
So
It's involuntary. I'm
it's
sorry.
It's like
Salita
it's like
turns
Bender
around
with
and it's like,
Oh.
all right,
folk music.
now we have two options. Normal pace is stupid through here, so we can either go stealth and move at half speed, or we can get through this as fast as possible and like run through this.
Why? What's in
It is
here?
now brutal. It is also much hotter in this basin than in the jungle.
That must
It
suck.
must suck to be a human.
So you
Be
guys,
humanoid.
Are you cold?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That seems kind of counterintuitive to the story.
you guys could do whatever you
Getting in
want.
character, Cody.
She just recommends to either go fast or stealth and go slow through this.
What are we
The
trying to...
the Aldani Basin is ruled by mostly herbivore dinosaurs. You can't see any right now because of the post-rain mist, but the large herds of Brontosaurus and Triceratops and Ankylosaurus all roam the area, and iguanodons. But mainly it's ruled by the Aldani, which are the cursed lobster folk.
The
of
al
the basin.
dente?
Yes.
Those damn lobsters.
yeah, I'd like him that way too.
Does anyone have any butter?
No.
Does anybody have
Does
conjure
butter
butter?
exist?
I guess. Well, in this, I guess we should just trust her. We should probably just move slower, right? You?
What would you recommend?
She's like, you guys can do whatever, but I would sprint through here.
Sprint?
Yeah, I would get out of here as soon as possible.
Oh.
Would she recommend flight?
Out of Zendal, how's your mom gonna react when you just show up after what you said, like 10
It's been
years?
13 years.
Yeah. How's that gonna go?
I've been looking for my mom for 13 years, ever since she left the village, and
Why? Did you ever tell us why?
she had
she left?
she said that there was like an accident that she caused, and like her dad got sick and died, and her mom left. But her mom's a very famous wizard.
Wait, she killed her dad?
Accidentally.
Zendala did?
Accidentally.
But Zendala killed her father.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I have
Well,
a feeling this is gonna be awkward.
I guess we should probably get moving then. I don't know.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about sprinting?
Can I fly?
Yeah, you can fly.
Does she recommend flying?
She says if she could fly, she would. Actually, see, she makes the comment that like I would never walk again.
I'll fly.
She's like, if you guys ever find like a ring or boots of levitation, I would pay you handsomely for them.
What
I
if
weigh nothing. Can I climb on your back?
I could put you in my bag.
do not?
that.
No, don't do that. That's
You
a
can be
terrible idea.
disassembled and-
Do
Actually,
that's
no,
an
I don't think I
awful
have
idea. That happened. I think that happened to us before. I was like, great. Now we have a loose bag of bones. Like,
Watch us flank.
Zendala, can you cast? How long will it take us to traverse this basin flying if we're sprinting?
Oh, we still got a ways to go. It's gonna be a while.
You had about 9 hexes in a straight line to the heart. So
It's like 27
normal
miles.
speed, it would take you like 2.5 days.
Okay.
Sprinting, you could have that.
Zendala, can you cast fly multiple times?
probably eat.
Well, yeah, but it's only 10 minutes time.
Fly lasts for 10 minutes. She can cast it.
But we can fly faster than we can run.
She can cast it 7 times a day.
I would
based on
say
her
we
spell
should
slots.
probably save it in case we run into
An emergency.
That's 70 minutes of flight. So at, what is it, 50 feet per 6 seconds?
Mhm.
Let's do some quick math. Oh my god. What? You're the one bringing this up. We got to know if it's even worth it.
I guess that's fair.
Zendala also would not be as capable in combat.
Okay, so we have 70 minutes divided by 6 seconds. Shit, we got to get this in the 60-second interval. So.
Carry the,
D&D, ladies and gentlemen.
carry the 2.
It's actually just math.
700.
It would be 3,000 feet a minute,
times
right? Or
50.
300 feet a minute.
We could cover 35,000 feet.
with all.
so that's
with all
like
the
7
castings.
miles.
Yeah, divided by 5280.
Yeah, it's 7 miles.
6.628 miles.
Yeah.
That's with all the castings.
That's with 70 minutes of flight time.
Oh.
So that's 3 third levels, 2 fourth level, or 3 fourth levels, and her 1 fifth level.
What does flight,
And also destroying her combat ability.
Right.
what does flight grant at higher levels like that? Just more people can fly.
More people.
That's worthless.
I mean, somebody might be walking at some point.
How many people can she make fly at level 5?
3 others.
Oh.
So
Oh.
our level 5 slot's the only slot we have to worry about. 'Cause
Yeah.
Someone's gonna have to be walking.
Well, no.
Well-
yeah. Well. Anyway, we can just start moving fast. Let's just walk fast. And if it comes to an emergency, I
It's
say
easier than we're making it.
I say we just like start
Shit hits
fast
the
pace.
fan.
Shit hits the fan. Cast the high level fly,
Yeah.
and then we can all just boost out of here.
As you guys begin,
I'm gonna fly overhead as
All right.
recon.
fly overhead.
Keep an eye out for those leathery birds.
Okay. Yeah, the terror folk.
Yeah, those flying bacon beasts.
All right. As you guys make your way into the marshy-looking, very wet environment basin, it
Oh, hell
becomes
yeah.
Oppressively hot. After a period of a couple hours, I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws. Boonmaker, you are with disadvantage because of your armor.
13?
18.
So you need an 11 or higher. Who has 11 or higher?
All of us.
No, not me.
Okay. So you get 1 level exhaustion, and so does Zendala. Zendala failed as well. Salita did not. So, level 1. What was it?
Now, why is my armor causing that real quick?
You are in your medium armor setting
Yeah.
in jungle. So, in the jungle environment, if you are not wearing no armor or light armor, you have disadvantage on your Constitution saving throws with the
Okay.
heat and travel.
Okay.
So, if you are in heavy or medium, that
Yes.
will give you trigger the disadvantage.
Gotcha.
But you have your medium armor.
Yes.
So you have disadvantage on all ability checks. Level 1 exhaustion, page 291.
Okay.
All right. You guys keep pushing onward. After a while, we get towards dinner time, like 5 p.m. on the first day. You guys are almost halfway across. You notice, or you guys can all hear. You'll need perception checks. You need help, help, help,
No.
please,
Fuck that.
help,
Nope.
help. Coming towards, like, in the immediate direction in which you're going. But you can't see very far. It's very, like, steamy because it's water and heat.
Nope.
You
And Zendal's like, we gotta check that out.
You bitch.
Why? You just
Can
said
you-
you wanted to
We're
beeline to
going
your
in that
mother.
direction anyway.
Can
You
you
guys
s-
can all tell it's coming from that direction.
Can you see anything, Balin?
Perception?
Yeah, if you want to fly a bit forward, make a perception check.
Fly up. Yeah, fly up and.
20, non-natural.
With that, you totally can see it. So what you see
Is a
looking
lobster
below
just
is
yelling for help.
kind of
It's Zoidberg.
you basically see what looks to be like you fly down a bit, and yeah, with that check you get everything. So looks like it is a kobold that is talking. So you have a talking kobold, like the smaller dragonish kind of people, and it looks like he is buried up to his waist in the sand dirt, and then it looks like both of his hands are on the ground and are staked through, and then he's
Ow.
covered in honey.
Oh, Jesus.
He's crying for help.
As the bugs probably eat his eyes out. I land and tell everyone what I have just
So
witnessed.
you guys are all informed of this a kobold that is buried into the ground. Hands are staked to the ground through the palms,
Well, no,
and he's covered in honey.
No.
I guess we should.
Helping.
I guess we should do
We
something.
could just kill him and put him out of his misery.
All
I think
right,
the bugs would do that if we're gonna do that.
let's
route.
Well, I mean, you got to make it quick.
let's get moving.
And Slee's like, this is a bad idea. Leave him.
What-
Why would we leave him? What's gonna?
He didn't do that to himself.
I know,
Actually.
but
Think
what
think-
would have done that?
Unless he's really into that stuff. But
you don't know. Maybe he
definitely
is.
did not-
Stop kink shaming.
he did not do that to himself. And whatever, like, clearly he's bait.
What would have he been bait for?
The lobster people.
I don't want to find out.
What likes honey?
Bees.
No, it's the bugs. Bugs will come eat him. Fire
So
ants.
Zendal's a yes. Salita's a no.
All right, group
So-
vote.
Something doesn't seem copacetic about this.
Of course. There's a lizard covered in honey. You could say that again. Okay, what do you guys think?
Can I just drop a big rock on his head?
And Slee's like,
Put him out of his misery.
and Slee's like, yeah, we could kill him from afar, and then he wouldn't be bait, or he wouldn't be making so much freaking noise. And Zendal's like, look, can we at least like unbury him, or get rid of the
You just want to
stakes in his
unbury him, but
palms?
leave the stakes in his palms.
Well, yeah, that would suck too.
I can run up and try to help, but I mean,
And Slee's like, I wouldn't touch him.
I wouldn't touch that guy. Well, let me look through my spells and see if there's anything I can. Like,
how far away are we
Putting
from
a
him?
mage hand?
No.
no.
How far away are we from him?
Maybe 1,500 feet.
1,500?
Yeah.
Oh Christ. Okay.
Yeah, he's out there.
He's gonna be dead before we can even get there.
You can hear him. Yeah.
That's not that far.
I guess we can start making our way there. It's in the
We're going
direction.
in that direction anyway.
At least
Yeah,
we'll
'cause-
see what's up.
Like, I mean, you see, like, on the highway, like 1,500 feet construction, that kind of
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
There's a sign that says 1,500 feet.
Yes,
Kobold
yes.
covered in honey.
You get there and
Prison kobold.
you can kind of
Honey pot.
you can kind of see him through the mist kind of parts, and he's like there. There's no real shrubbery or anything around him. He's just help!
Okay.
Honey's in my eyes. It burns. Anybody?
How close do we get before, like, I don't want
Yeah,
to get...
you can see him. You're about 800 feet out, and you can see like.
Do we see anything else? Like anything...
Make a perception check. Oh boy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
Another hot 6.
fist?
Sure.
There we go.
What was that?
16.
16.
As you
I want to see if there's anything like watching.
you see to your left, there's probably about 12 big brachiosauruses off the left, small herd.
They're herbivores. That's not a big deal.
I guess we can try to go help him. He might know something that can help us. I'm kind of thinking of the long game here. Good favor with a bunch of little lizard people might not be too bad.
Good karma.
Yeah. Well, we can give it a shot at least. Hey, this might get us to level 5.
I'll help him, I guess.
Raven, what's your vote?
Yeah, I'll help him.
All right.
I would have been outvoted.
Describe to me how you're going to go about this.
I want to get close.
Okay.
Pretty
You get
close.
And he's like,
I want to lift my head
someone
up.
there?
I want to go. Who buried you in honey?
Who's there?
Who buried you in honey?
My name is Dijon.
Who? Dijon?
Dijon.
Like the
And you're
mustard?
covered in honey?
Shouldn't you be covered in mustard?
Please get me out of here.
Who buried you?
Factory goblins, they've been under attack from the undead, so I thought I'd steal from their camp. And they put me here.
Why? What's covering honey gonna do?
The insects will eat me, particularly the big red ants.
All right.
What did you steal from them?
I
tried to Wait a minute.
You little shit!
gold, weapons, anything I could find.
How much gold?
I didn't get very much.
All right. I'll go over and I'll start trying to. I don't know. I have a shovel. I knew it would be
Oh, man.
important.
Wait, I think I do too.
I bought a shovel. I'm gonna go over.
Oh, no, I know. Shit.
I'll go over and I'll start. I can cast. We gotta get this honey off of him. I'm gonna. Oh, does Zendal? Do you have anything that can create water?
She can. That's a cleric ability.
Got anything that can create water on you?
I can.
I mean, you're gonna need water soon anyway.
She says, "I can Ray of Frost his head and freeze the honey and chip it off. But
Because if you
might chip away his head.
if we can get this honey off of him, that'll be probably something pretty helpful for us. Or wait, can you make a gust of wind?
I think so, but that's more of an attack.
Yeah, I'm wondering because maybe we can just like push his smell downwind.
You just wash him off.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just trying to think of creative ways to make sure that nothing comes and tries to eat us.
Well, we just wash him off first. We should be
Her
alright.
cantrips are Acid Splash, Firebolt, Light, Mage Hand, Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Chromatic Orb, Featherfall, Shield, Invisibility, Misty Ship, Fireball, Fly. Nope.
Aren't there like hot springs nearby?
I'll start digging,
Yeah.
and as I'm digging, I go, "Hey, how big are these insects?"
Yeah, there's hot springs nearby.
How close?
All around you, there's small pools.
I want to take the skin bag,
Okay.
fill it with water.
Okay.
Then I would dump it on
Hot
and try and wash
steaming
them.
water.
How hot are we talking?
The pores in the bag open up.
Yeah.
A bag of skin.
I don't want this bag anymore. I don't want this bag anymore.
The bag makes a ooh sound.
Does the bag start to sweat?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Man, well,
right.
I'm digging him out.
Digging. Valen Rex, what are you doing?
Uh-huh.
You fill in the water.
How hot is the water?
It's
like
hot. I mean, it's not scalding.
I was
but
gonna say, is it gonna like burn his skin off?
No.
Okay.
He's a kobold too.
All right, we're gonna get.
I dump the water on him to try and wash off the
All right,
honey.
so do you have any like rags or anything?
Nope.
You can, I guess, use your finger bones to.
I start wiping.
Okay.
Ew, why does it feel so odd?
Get these steaks out of my hands.
Do you exfoliate?
Valen Rex.
We're like stepping on them while we're
Putting them further in.
Don't worry, I'll take you out my hands.
Stop being such a bitch.
Valen Rex, what are you doing?
When he gets out, I'll cast Creator Destroy Water because it basically rains if I don't have a container to put it in.
Okay.
Well, you work on getting his hands free because I don't know how long it's gonna take.
You
to
have a
dig.
crowbar?
What are the spikes made of?
Wood.
Oh, I thought they were gonna be like real.
Yeah,
I mean, they're just in the dirt. You might have to pull them out.
I'll just
Yeah.
use my sickle to hook underneath of it and then pull it up.
Here,
Okay.
you want my machete to cut off his hands? Do you
No,
need?
I'll-
do you need
I'll-
that?
no,
please.
Oh, my bad.
I'll cut his hands off with my mace.
Yeah.
Oh!
Just a big bloody pain. Take this hammer and just hammer them all the way through.
Big bloody stump.
Someone save me from my savior.
I'll pull him
okay.
out and then
As
medicine
you
check.
pour the water over his head, he's just it sort of gets some of the honey melted down and onto his neck area. You can successfully dig him out to where he can get out in his tail.
Okay.
All right, and then he's kind of out. His hands are still staked in there. You're gonna use your sickle.
Yeah, to just
Okay.
pry them up and then pull them all the way out.
All right. Pulled out everything. He's. Thank you.
Does he need to be cleaned?
Yes.
Fine. I'll cast Creator Destroy Water and starts to rain.
Okay.
While
Make-
that happens, I'm going to refill all my water skins and suggest everyone else do the same.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
I'll fill up mine because I think I gave you mine to you guys.
So he washes off the honey and everything. He goes, "Oh, the only thing I could manage to steal from that camp here, take it all." He has a Order of the Gauntlet helmet, like a helmet that he had in his bag. He has
Worthless.
that. 22 gold, and then he's got 3 eggs. They look large.
Didn't
You
eat an egg?
stole
I do
raptor
have
eggs.
eggs.
I don't know what dinosaur they are.
Let me get that egg.
Huh?
I need the
You
egg.
take everything.
I take the egg and put it in my bag.
Okay.
I'll take 10 gold.
I'll take another.
Yeah,
Does
22.
I look at the helmet? Does the helmet seem anything special? Just a helmet.
It looks like it belongs in Camp Vengeance.
Okay.
Probably take that back to him.
I'll hold on to it then, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe it's magical.
Yeah.
All right, and he goes, "Oh, thank you."
Where?
And he
Wait,
immediately sprints.
I
off.
grab him by the tail.
Make a dexterity check against his dexterity.
I guess 16.
Beats his 12. Okay.
I grab my. I go. Where you?
No,
Hang
don't
on.
go.
Stop. Shut up. Shut your mouth. I'll kill you. Where are you going?
They're anywhere but here. Out of the basin.
Do you have a home?
No, I'm going back to Port Nyanzaru.
You live there?
No. I hear it's nice.
You're going back there? Yet you hear
already
it's
a
nice?
week away.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
Where'd you come from?
I teamed up with Lord Brixton of the Company of the Yellow Banner, and I left. They were a big fan of fighting things. I'm not.
Where was the goblins that you dealt with?
He does not have a sense of direction on where they came from.
Oh, great.
He said he woke up in the basin.
Can you give us any information about this area? Maybe the heart of the heart of Umlaut?
That rock?
Yeah, that rock.
The closer you go, the more undead you'll find.
Is that it? Is all I got?
Yep.
We saved your life. Make it worth our while. Tell me something interesting. What's your favorite song?
Take on me.
Wonderwall.
Sing it.
Into the Jungle We Go by Lathander's Chosen.
All right. Does anybody else want to? I ask.
What color is my underwear?
Fuck. What's our guy's name? Salida. Salida. Is there any information you think we can gander from this guy and all?
He wouldn't know anything I don't know.
All right. Cool. All right. I'll let him go.
No.
Don't forget this.
He sprints north, leaving a footprint trail.
Don't forget this. Remember, I did this for you.
So
I know where you live.
All right. At this point, it's about 6 p.m. The sun's going to be down in a couple hours.
Yeah, we should probably find some cover and then go to sleep.
Okay.
I actually need to.
Tiny hut, anybody?
I need to actually rest for a little bit too, so I can get this exhaustion off me.
Yeah, a long rest does cure exhaustion. Or it cures one level of exhaustion.
Yeah. So
Okay. So, you guys keep going. Salida, it is now sundown. You guys are right about almost a little bit past halfway across.
So let's find at least a safe place to set up camp.
Yeah.
Put our backs to some sort of wall.
Okay.
Any caves around?
You notice a sort of like like the rocks from Tremors,
oh
like
God.
that
Oh,
kind
Christ.
of that kind of rock formation. But there's a couple Triceratops around it. They look calm, but it's like 3 adults and 2 babies.
Can I approach?
Yes.
I have an idea. We hollow out the babies and use them as sleeping bags.
Inside the hollowed out parents.
Yes.
As a house. There we
Yes.
go. Perfect.
That got dark.
Yeah, I start to approach, attempting to be as non-threatening as possible. How do they act?
Make an animal handling check.
Sorry, did I hear you say we're hollow?
Yes.
Flashback.
13.
Yes.
13.
Yeah.
Okay. They definitely full on notice your presence, and they move the babies behind them, and they're kind of in like a shield wall formation. The 3 adults towards you.
I stop. I'm not
Good
fighting.
move.
I'm not
You want to
fighting
fight 3 some Triceratops?
a trio of Triceratops. Fireball. The babies.
Zendala can. Zendala does have fire.
No, we'll let them go for now. See if they move off.
They move off after about 20 minutes. They
Yeah.
they don't like you guys being around.
Let's take the rock and hold on the rock.
Okay, so you guys can post up against this rock. There's no real caves. You have cover basically from one side. Okay, are you guys resting?
Yeah,
All right.
unless
Long
someone
rest.
needs to do something.
No, not really.
We're on a rock.
Are you down using the rock as cover or on top of the rocks?
I'll be on top if everyone else wants to be underneath.
Okay.
I don't have to sleep, so we're good.
Right, I forgot. I don't have to worry about someone staying on watch.
Yeah.
I'll put your head up on top on like a swivel.
I can't move my neck if you do that.
On top of swivel.
Oh. Right.
Okay. Morning comes without issue. It's now the next morning.
I rested. Okay. That's where I was the whole time. Changing my laundry in my head. In my head movie.
Head cannon.
Yeah.
So you guys are a bit more than halfway across, and Sleeve's like, all right, we gotta go.
Okay. Let's get,
Okay.
let's get moving.
Okay. Are you still
Okay.
flying?
Yeah.
Rex? Okay.
Again, I warn you to watch out for those leathery bat monsters.
Can do.
You guys come across what looks to be like a dead tree, like a large dead tree. And it looks pretty big around. It's probably like 10, 15 feet around. Coming up on your path. And there's nothing else around it. There's no evidence of any trees anywhere else around it.
I look at our guide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thoughts?
Don't care. Let's keep going.
Are we walking past it? Like,
I don't care.
Okay, let's walk past it.
Okay. As you walk past it, on the other side of the tree, you notice what looks to be a sort of lightly armored knight pinned up against the tree with a large broken, what looks to be some sort of triceratops or other dinosaur horn, pinning him through the armor to the tree.
Jericho, Jesus!
Yeah.
I proceed
Up off the
to...
ground.
How far off the ground?
Probably 3 feet.
Okay,
His feet are not touching.
Oh, his
He's-
feet are 3 feet off
It
the
looks
ground.
like he was impaled up against this tree, and the horn snapped off.
Do we recognize his armor?
Make a history check.
I want to walk up to him.
Mhm.
Does his helmet? Does he have a helmet?
No,
No helmet.
no, he's
Oh.
light armored.
Not natural 20.
Jungle. Okay. You notice that based on the things that he's wearing, that he's not part. He's a paladin, but he's not part of any organization.
I just want to like tap him
That's local.
because they mentioned our dad. Just sort of tap him. Does
He
he
does
move?
not move.
I proceed to run his pockets.
Yes, that
Investigation check. You can aid or roll your own.
aid. Go for it.
I think it's 15.
Okay. Underneath the light padded armor, you notice that he has a vial, like a small vial of liquid, only a couple drops, on a chain around his neck, and it is glowing brighter than anything you've ever seen.
Drink it.
It's like a small little corked vial
turns me
about
human.
that big, and it is glowing like a like a sky blue mixed with a golden yellow.
I'll take that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put it in my bag, though.
You have that.
I'm going to have some kind of weird light source. Is that all he has?
He's got a warhammer on like a spare. Sorry, a light hammer. It's a light hammer.
Okay. Do we see like any symbol of whatever he's from, any deity, anything like that?
You notice on the small vial is what looks to make a religion check. It's a religious symbol on the vial.
Assist.
Do you want to roll or?
Uh,
I have +2.
yeah, you might as well roll again. Just
Okay.
take the advantage.
21.
I'm supposedly religious.
My whole thing is I'm kind of supposed to be book smart. For some reason.
Looks to be like a triangle with a line through it around a circle. And what was your check?
21.
21. That is the symbol of Mount Celestia, the plane of like lawful good angels and things.
Interesting. Okay.
All right, off we go.
That's not on any of his armor anywhere, anything like that? Okay. All right. It's interesting.
Okay.
All right,
You guys
let's get moving.
Continue to move. Valen are actually still flying.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys get closer and closer, you guys come upon the out of the basically the marsh waters area into like a sort of deadlands area where it's very dry, which is weird. But it looks like the area drains very quickly, and dust is kind of kicked up as you move. Getting closer and closer, you can see the heart even further floating above, but it's going to take another couple hours to get there. You might get there by sundown if you keep moving.
They're supposing to be undead here. I'm surprised we haven't found any.
Do we want to try to fly now?
Might be a good idea.
Try to get there, make up a base camp before?
Yeah. Avoid any confrontation.
Zendala can also turn you guys invisible. She has that. That's only a second level.
We're how many hours away?
You're probably 5 hours away from it at this point.
Oh. I thought we were closer than that. I would say wait until we're
It like dominate. There's nothing else in the. There's no trees in the sky around it, so you can see it from miles away.
Yeah. I would say wait until we're closer before if we're gonna fly.
All right. Well, we're going to have to fly up to it,
Yeah.
I would assume.
Yeah, we should keep flight for that at least.
All right. I guess we just keep this pace. Keep moving.
Okay.
Really are. What are our choices, really?
As you guys make your way, you notice a small pack of the looks like bunny rabbits with long ears and like the unicorn horns, like a small group of 7 of them, the almirages running around.
The unicorn bunnies? Yeah. All right.
But other than that, you really won't see anything. After 5 hours, the sun is going to go down in about an hour, and you guys are coming up on the heart.
On a scale from like 1 to 10, how much do you guys value stealth?
I mean, for this, we
11.
we could stealth in for this. Be easy.
No, I just want to know like what you guys think about, because I'm debating first chance I get, because I can rearrange and redo my armor to make it into a heavy armor. If I'm going to try to be up front, I might do that. It'll only give me a +1 more to my defense if I with the shield out, but
Right.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something to make it a little bit better.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk or questions? I don't know. It's up to you.
No, I just kind of want to fucking get somewhere out of this fucking sweaty basin.
Somewhere
Okay.
safe.
Do we see any, like I thought, do we see any undead at all?
Nope.
Any dinosaurs?
Not in the proximity
What's,
of the heart.
I ask, what is the deal with this heart, Zendala?
Zendala doesn't know anything about the heart itself. Selita does.
So, okay,
Selita-
yeah. So, what's the deal with this heart? Do we know do you know anything about it? Like, what's its deal?
It's like an earth moat. It just sort of floats there. It's floated there for a number of years. Most of the Cheltons who see it, I think it's actually the petrified heart of Ubtao, which is why they call it that. Ubtao was the god of all of the Cheltons back when Cheltons ruled all of Chelt. But that was way back when, and priests usually come to it to pray and everything, but that was years ago, before the downfall of the Chelt people.
Right. Okay. I mean...
And
No,
then
well-
Zendala just heard through the grapevine in her research that that's where his mother was holed up.
All right. That's all really I got.
All right. As you guys get closer, a massive chunk of earth and rock torn from the earth drifts over the swampy forest, about 200 feet above the ground. A petrified tree towers above the stone, with its stone roots protruding from the bottom. Between the shape and the rock and the branching of the tree limbs, it creates the impression of a gigantic stone heart hanging in the sky. So it's a heart-shaped rock, and there's a dead tree that sort of has veins and arteries in it. The impression is only made more gruesome by a thick red liquid dripping from the roots, from the bottom of the rock, to this large pool of red below the heart.
Are we like at that pool?
Yeah.
Can we can I examine? Like, what is it?
Yeah, make a nature check.
Oh, this one's not gonna be good.
It's blood. Does it look like what's in your vial necklace?
No, that's blue.
Blue and gold.
Oh.
23.
It is heavily ironed water. So it's water with a lot of iron in it.
Where's Magneto?
So it looks like it drips, like water collects in the tree and then sort of goes down through the iron deposits in the rock and then drips down.
All right. Well,
But it's weird that it looks like blood coming from this heart in the sky. And then from the top of the heart, you can see it looks like smoke, but it's not. Like something weird's coming out the top.
all right. Well,
I'll see you guys.
All right. And Zendala, now that you guys are this close, she begins to cry. Just quietly to herself.
yeah. You want to talk about it?
I haven't seen my mom in 13 years. I cannot wait for this.
This is gonna be awkward as fuck.
Well, it's gonna be really. Well, let's not get our.
Well,
hopes
like
up. We don't
it
know
could
if
be
she-
awkward, yeah.
We don't even know if she's up
but
there
she's
yet.
so powerful.
She
Th-
could.
There's
What
no
if
way, mom.
she's
What if she's like
What
not
if
there?
she's the source of all this?
All of what? The death
death
curse?
curse.
Yeah, okay.
You don't know.
You're right, but the chances of that are very
Well, hey, how about this? How about you cast fly and we get up there so we can get this reunion on the road?
We find out on our own. Instead of speculating.
She has to like take a good 10 to 15 minutes to just sort of jump in
Jesus.
place and sort of she's looking through a spell book and
I'm looking around like, you fucking serious, lady?
and she begins to cry again.
Oh my god.
She goes ahead and casts fly on herself. Selita's like, yeah, you guys go. I don't care for wizards and floating rocks.
Well, no, you come up with us.
I
That
don't
way-
want to.
You're going to.
I'll camp out down here.
No.
No, we paid you to come with us.
If
I don't
you're-
want to go up there.
If you're down
We're paying
here,
you.
if you're down here, we won't be able to know if something happens to you, or if you'll
I'll
sneak
yell.
off.
I'll yell. I'm not going to sneak off.
You'll yell.
If-
How tall is this thing?
If you're staying,
It floats 200 feet off the ground.
if you're staying down
Oh,
here, then
yeah.
you're forfeiting your pay until we come back.
Done.
Okay.
Jesus. All right.
No, I'm not going.
What do you have a problem with heights?
I don't want, kind of, but I don't want to go up there.
Okay.
She doesn't seem
Saves
to like.
us money.
She doesn't seem to like the idea of wizard rock above the ground. Doesn't look that
But
big.
she's okay with guiding a skeleton through a forest.
Yeah, well, she's the jungle guide.
Okay. Whatever.
All right. Yell in case of emergencies.
Will do.
Pretty loud too. 'Cause
Yeah, right.
We're like gonna be 300 feet above you.
Okay.
No, let's get moving.
So
Well, she's dead.
Can I hold on to that dagger while you're done? Nothing.
what's up?
No. Let's go.
He
I
said, "Can
jump
you
into
hold
the
on
air.
to that
I
dagger
jump in-
while you're gone."
I jump into the air before my wings are there, and I go, oh, fuck.
All right.
Shit.
Ah!
Everyone, go ahead and roll initiative in advantage, or
In advance.
just for who gets to talk first.
I got a 23. I'm not remembering shit.
At least it's not an attack roll.
I brought it up on the screen, by the way, too. Don't look at my screen. Look at the TV. Don't look. Don't look. Oh, okay.
What was everyone's initiative roll?
23.
19.
1. I got a 1.
Do you not have a plus to your initiative?
5. I got a 5.
At least they're all above 10.
Yeah, this time.
That's a 20.
Okay.
You just used your only 20 up.
What's your dexterity modifier?
There she is.
3.
There's that old dirty bitch.
Clever girl.
Could be a lot worse.
Aggressively average.
Aggressively average.
I'm feeling there's going to be some huge revelation here Bruce is so bonered up for.
All right. Okay.
That thing is evil.
As you guys fly your way up, you guys are on the big map. You guys can on the left. You guys sort of land on the top. There are like huge, like large, like they're not particularly large, but they're bats coming out the top, and it looks like they're perpetually coming out the top. You guys land on platform, I guess, like 2 or whatever, and you walk there. You can just land at 3. So you guys can land at 3, and so bats. So the stairs on the side of it, they're carved in there, like specifically, like that. Those are definitely not natural, but everything else looks natural, including the cave entrance. All right.
Thoughts, everyone?
Spooky.
Yeah, Zendala is crying.
Stop it.
She's like, I've waited so long for this.
We don't even know what's happening. We could find Satan in here.
What is she? She's gonna kill her mother.
She could kill us for all we know.
Get your
As you
shit
guys
together.
land on the outside,
Wait. Zanella, accurate. How old is your mother when you last saw her?
she was like 52.
So she'd be like 65 right now?
Yeah.
She's probably
Does she have any retirement plans?
works well with my
Blue.
purple suit.
He's here.
You guys all walk into this cave.
Well, we landed on 3. We can choose to go in the cave or up the steps, right?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
asked
you
wh-
landed at 3. So
Was-
the steps are not natural. They look carved.
Zendella's just want to beeline. So
Oh, shoot. And she
Yeah,
wants
so,
to go
but
in.
you can do whatever you want. Be like, hey, let's stop and...
we should delay this as long as possible just to drive her insane.
Just to drive Bruce insane. No, let's get this show on the road. I don't need her sitting here crying like a psychopath the entire time we're sitting here.
Alright. Valen Rex, what do you do?
Yeah, I'll go in with them, I guess.
You can inspect whatever.
I mean, let's see where you want to go check out the
This is
top
D&D.
first.
You can do whatever you want.
I jump off the rock.
I take a nap.
That's fine. That's fine.
Unless you guys want to go check out the top first.
No, we'll go in.
No,
If
probably best
if
to
she's
go in.
going in, I want to hear everything that's about to go down.
Zendala's going right in.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's
Okay.
follow her.
The cave is musty and dimly lit by daylight filtering down through a hollow, petrified tree trunk 20 feet above. A pool of dirty rainwater occupies the central 20 feet of the floor. Between natural pillars formed by the roots of the petrified tree, tall bookcases stand against the wall to the right of the cave entrance. Opposite the entrance are 2 open doorways leading into smaller chambers, and between them there's a large iron cage. Behind the pool of water at a desk, you see what looks to be a rather young-looking elven woman, but she's young in elven standards, so she could be 200 years old. So you see a young-looking elven woman with long blonde hair and what looks to be like a black cloak and gray robes, and looks like she's at a desk, and it looks like she's performing some sort of experiment with vials. You guys see crates all along to your left. You see a trunk, an open trunk like chest off to your right that is packed to the brim and overflowing with spell scrolls. And the bookcases are packed. There's all sorts of weird doohickeys and stuff in here. You guys all walking.
I want to be on the lookout for a black orchid because she may or may not have one in here. Am I taking the lead since I rolled the highest for that?
Yeah, you're gonna go next. All right, so you guys walk in. The woman, the elf at the desk, is like, crap, and she sort of looks up. It's like, oh, visitors. Oh, cool. Like, come in and bring me one of the scrolls to your right, and then one of the vials in the box to your left, please. And she goes back to what she was doing.
I'll do that, I guess. I'll grab
Who's
the scroll.
doing what?
I'll grab the scroll.
I'll grab a vial.
I'm
I
watching.
know I like to look at the scroll while I get it. Like, what is it? Like,
It's sealed. But make an Arcana check, actually.
14.
All of this chest is open and overflowing spell scrolls. They're all the same scroll. They're all the same spell, but you would know when you open it up.
Okay.
Summon cheese wheel. Summon cheese wheel. Summon cheese wheel.
I grab it and I walk over to her, I guess.
Right. You begin to walk. Zendala walks in and says, "We're not at the top of the order." She looks at the woman and goes, "Where is my mother?" And the woman looks up from her desk and says, "Do I know you?" Zendala then says, "Where?" "I'll make you tell me." And Zendala, it is her turn. She's going to cast Dominate Person on this woman.
Wow, okay. Lady!
That could be her mother for all
Wow,
we know.
lady! Take it easy!
Hey, lady.
I bet she lied to us, and that's...
Stop metagaming.
No, I don't wanna. Oh, it's a fight.
Not necessarily. It could just get really intense for some reason.
That is a what save?
Probably a intelligence save, I think.
Wisdom save.
Fuck. Shows what I know. It's just like, as soon as she says, I'm like, oh, you bitch.
Zendala raises what is remains of the skin on her right hand and casts some sort of spell. at what you guys recognize as dominate person at the elven woman, and the elven woman goes, "How dare you!" And she gets up.
Stop, everyone now, please.
All right. It's now her turn.
Everyone now.
She then is going to raise her right finger and shoot a green, sickly-looking, jagged ray at Zendala.
God damn it.
So much for talking.
This is too many dice. I'm going to use the thing.
I'm gonna buy a Subaru.
Okay. You watch a weird green ray extend from the hand of the elf, and it hits Zendala directly in the chest. Summerwise jumps off, and it'd be on her right shoulder, so jumps to Unmaker immediately. Her pseudo-dragon jumps to you. Zendala begins to seizure wildly and collapses to the ground. And she's like, "That'll teach her." And Balin Rex, it is your turn. And she's like, "God, that was rude."
I look utterly confused.
So you can do whatever you want.
So I'm going to introduce myself a little differently. I'm Balin Rex, and we're an adventuring group.
Good morning, Balin
How's
Rex.
it going?
God, it's
I don't understand what just happened. We've been working with her for a couple of weeks.
who is that?
It beats me now. Wasn't expecting that one. We came here looking for her mother. Which, have we ever gotten her name?
Nope.
Her name's Zendala.
Her mother's name, unless this is Zandala Jr.
Yeah, you do not know. You never asked her.
We probably should have got that information.
She was like a super powerful wizard that lived here for a hot minute.
I've been here for a couple months. I'm investigating the death curse.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're here for too, as a side thing.
Oh, cool! You guys want to help me out?
Hey,
Maybe at some point.
It's not your turn.
Yeah.
What's going on with the seizuring?
What that woman? Oh, that'll teach her to mess with me. You don't
Should
walk
I
into
put
my
like a
place.
spoon in her mouth so just swallow her
Oh
tongue?
no, I'll have her do
good.
stuff later.
So we do not want to fight as a whole. We're gonna try and control her
Good.
when she gets back up, and we can talk this out.
Oh no,
Find
she's
out
mine
where her-
now.
Sorry.
No, she's mine now.